Girls, I continue here. So, beyond syntax. So far, I have told you about syntax and what is the main role of the syntax in the literature, in the linguistics, and what are the forms we have to follow, and so we have seen in the first part. So, now we are going to see beyond syntax. Following proper syntax does not guarantee that a sentence will have meaning. Following syntax, it does not mean that we are using the exact meaning. Though linguist Noam Chomsky created the sentence, colorless green ideas sleep furiously. Colorless green ideas sleep furiously. See girls, in this sentence, grammar part is right. Grammar part is right. But you just read out, you can see colorless green. What is colorless, ma? Colorless means something which is colorless. See the next word, green. Colorless green. Did he mean colorless green? Color is color. Colorless is without color. Then how can he say green? So in this sentence, grammar part is right. Systematically, grammatical correct, because it has the words in the correct order and verbs that agree with subject. Subject is agree, meanings are right, grammars are right, but it is still nonsense. Colorless green, colorless black. Okay, I agree. Black means it's something colorless. It is a black shade, and even I can say for the white color also, colorless white. But how can the writer, he quote that colorless green? Green is the color. It has some shade. Then how can he stated this colorless green ideas sleep furiously? So, according to the grammar, according to the syntax, it is right. But something still nonsense. So, always the words cannot arrange properly, as well as it does not give the exact meaning. Always a syntax never plays the important role, ma. So distinct from meaning, the words convey. Distant from meaning. Distant means some difference meaning it gives. So distinction between grammar and syntax has been somewhat disrupted by recent research in lexicogrammar. Disrupted means somewhat involved or disturbed or something, that is disrupted by recent research, which takes a word into account in grammar rules. We have grammar rules, but all the rules we follow to make a sentence perfect, it may not come exactly. Such type of disrupted meaning is called as lexicogrammar. Words right, pattern right, grammar right, but lexical means wordings. So such type of disrupted is called as lexicogrammar. Next, syntax variations and distinction. Variation means difference and distinction means differences. Syntax has changed some overdevelopment of English through the centuries. Through the centuries, we have many development towards syntax. it develops the language, it develops the words, it develops the grammar, it develops the English. Let us see one proverb. Whoever loved that loved not at first sight. Again I will repeat. Whoever loved that loved that loved not at first sight. So indicates that English negatives could once be placed after main verbs. So we have different kinds of sentences. Here in this proverb you can see negatives comes after the verbs. So not all people speak English in same exact way. Did we speak the English in the same way? Did we are using the language of English in the same way? No. So not all people speak English in exactly the same way. We have social dialect. Dialect means words, sentence, language. We have social dialect. We differs among the society according to the background of the people, learnt by people with common backgrounds, such as social class. High class people use some type of language mode, and lower class will follow some way of language mode. Age group, elderly people speak in some accent, and the youngsters they speak out in the some accent of language. So ethnic group. So according to the various groups, society, age, background, culture, everything differs in the language. So even the speakers may not fix with the exact syntax. We can see a gradual difference among teenager slang and more fluid word order and grammars versus research scientists. Teenagers speak some sort of language and they have some sort of language mode, but we can feel the same difference between research scientists. So technical vocabulary and manner of speaking to each other, it entirely differs. Technical vocabulary, how I pronounce the vocabulary, how I use the manner of speaking, it entirely differs from one person to another. Social dialect are also called social varieties. Already I have told you in the unit number 5, social dialects differs in the social varieties. Each society differs in their language. All the society people and all the people, they are not common in their language mode. So it differs. We have different variation and we have different distinctions. Next we are going to see rules for the synthetic rules. See, in the English we have various kinds of rules and regulations in the grammar part. Only in the grammar part we have rules and regulations. See, what I write, I must follow certain rules. I must fix into some rules and regulations. So like that we have more systematic rules in the language. I cannot frame these sentences with my own idea or with my own language style. I must fix my content with the exact meaning by following the right order, by arranging into the order. So in this in this paragraph, I am going to teach you about synthetic rules for the grammar part. But today I'll conclude here. I'll continue with the same topic tomorrow, girls. I'll take one more class for the syntax tomorrow. Are you clear? Kindly go through. Grammar syntax is very, very important topic, not for the only syllabus or for the writing or for the examination. Grammar syntax for the life. As a literature students, you should know about what is syntax and how we have to use a syntax for the language. So clearly try to get the points. Girls, I want everyone to take a note of this and put the words in the notebook and try to frame your own essays, because I have only one more topic to complete in this subject. Every day I am teaching, every day nearly half an hour, more than half an hour I was teaching, but there is no use unless or until you put your own essay into the notebook. So I request all the girls to be very serious and take note of this subject. And this is very hard subject, language and linguistics. Don't take very lethargically or don't think it is very easy and all. So kindly go through and write your own notes. I'll conclude here. I wish all the students to stay safe and secure. I wish everyone to stay home, stay safe and go digital, girls. Thank you. If you have any doubts, please ask me in the comment section. I'll answer you there. If you are clear, give me your comment there itself. Very least number of students are giving comment in the comment section, but I want everyone, those who listen the content of the class every day, try to give your comment. Okay girls, thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.